Who's the better fighter between you guys?
That's a stupid question, dude. Yeah, we're both different fighters. We're different weights. You know, he's my brother. I mean, like who would win? It's like, okay, why, like, or what? Like, that's stupid. You know, you're gonna ask me that?
Question for Nick, right over here.
Ariel.
To your left, right.
Going to ask you why you weren't here yesterday and what happened and whose fault was it?
There you go. Thanks, Dana.
I know you, man.
Appreciate it. That was actually my question.
That's it.
What happened yesterday? Was it because of
Ariel,
yeah.
he's here.
Okay, I'm just
He's here. He's here now.
All right.
You got any questions about the fight?
Obviously, it was a big story.
Yeah, he's here.
We spoke about it.
He's
it's,
here
it's a
now.
part of the story.
I understand. What's part of what story?
Of this fight. A lot of people are interested in watching this press conference to see if Nick was going to show up because he wasn't there yesterday. So we would
He's
just
here
wanted to know
today, and I guarantee
That
you
is
he'll
great.
be there tomorrow at the weigh-ins, and I guarantee you he will be there Saturday.
I wasn't gonna do this interview, but they told me I had to. So, you know, I feel good. I'm ready to fight, and I don't know. I don't have much to say. You know.
Something against me? Do you not like me, Nick?
I feel like you instigate fights quite a bit, but you know, that's.
Fights between the fighters?
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's your job, but where I come from, you know, people like that get slapped.
No one's doubting that, but just wanted to get the reason
You
why.
want to antagonize him. You want to aggravate him and get him pissed off.
That absolutely not.
It's totally the truth. That's
Asking
why
a
I
question.
knew what your question was right when I called it, right when you picked up the microphone. You never even ask questions first. You usually hang back and wait. Ooh, you
Right.
had to get that
Wow.
first question. You knew what you wanted to
God
ask him.
forbid
You
I
want to
would
piss
ask-
him off and
I would
aggravate
ask.
him. Would you have any questions about the fight?
Not right now.
Okay.
When you saw Tyron come at you and you say you dropped your hands, was there any thought to maybe keeping him up? Because you know he's coming at you with the right hand. I mean, would you
Well,
think like
first
maybe,
of all, he threw a jab.
Uh-huh.
And when you throw a jab, I went to parry the jab, and then he went over the top. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, that would be something that you'd want to do. Maybe I would want to circle over to the other way and then,
Right.
or be further away too, and then maybe he wouldn't have been able to touch me with his right hand, or I could have. There's a whole bunch of stuff I could have done and didn't.
A few questions for Robbie, please. Robbie, congrats. I wanted to ask you, there's a really cool moment there at the at the end of the fight where you guys kind of collapsed at the same time on the cage. Were you aware of that? I mean, what's going through your head, and how do you feel in that moment? I'm sorry. So sorry. My bad.
Oh, you thought that was Robbie Lawler?
With the beanie, it threw me off. My bad.
You cover this sport? You thought that was Robbie Lawler?
I'm sorry.
Dana, just one for you. When you say that you're going to take care of Yoel Romero, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? What does that mean?
That's between me and Yoel Romero.
Well, there is.
Thanks for asking. That's between us.
No, I know, but there is the precedent with Carlos Condit and GSP where.
Is there? There's
Is
really
that-
not a precedent. There's different scenarios and different situations.
But is
Don't
that
worry
what
about what Yoel Romero's going to make. Me and Yoel will take care of that.
Jose Aldo, my name's Brian D'Souza. I'm from BloodyElbow.com. I'm just wondering how you feel about the pay situation. Do you think it's improved at all? And how is the lawsuit affecting your contract with the UFC? Do you have any thoughts about joining the lawsuit by Rob Macy?
Tô feliz, eu acho que a gente sempre procura melhorar cada vez mais, mas isso é do ser humano, faz parte.
He said you're a dick. Just translating for him.
Nate, let me ask you: when you got Conor down and he tapped, are you surprised at how quick that went, or?
I'd like to see you in there, my friend. Yeah, talking about quick tap.
Oh, I would have been knocked out in the first round in 7 seconds.
If the promotion suggested some sort of a rematch, how would you think about that?
Rematch with who?
With Matt.
A rematch with Matt?
Yeah, just on account of maybe some of the controversy, just to put it to rest.
Is there that much controversy about the fight?
On the internet.
What about to you?
It was weird, man. I wasn't in a cage, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, neither was anybody else, but you say there's controversy. So what do you think?
So I think that, it felt like the referee didn't take the second eye poke as seriously as he could have. But, again.
So when a guy jumps in on somebody else that's defending themselves, you think that's necessary when they're not doing it intentionally?
It's up to the commission, I guess, to have set these rules, right?
Yeah, commission and refs. So I don't understand the controversy.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.